Hey, welcome to Psychonaut Sessions, your home for all things psycho. Every once in a while, someone sends me a box of comics to just look at and go through, see what they got. This is a complete surprise. I had an unboxing from a good friend, Wiley J. Connor, a few months back. A lot of great stuff, a lot of like dollar bin kind of finds, just weird, independent, oddball things. Really like Wiley, you are a friend of this show and we love you. We love you here on Psychonaut Sessions. I do not have my friend and sometimes co-host Aaron Conaway here to go through this box. I have not opened it yet. I just couldn't wait any longer. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and get this done. And I tried to cover up our addresses here as I opened this. So I'm just going to remove this for the time being. Get this out. It's always fun. It's like Christmas. That's what this is. It's like my birthday or Christmas day. Oh Lord. Wow. Looks like we got a lot. Holy crap. Okay. Everybody you know where to find him. Wiley J Draws on Instagram. Go give him a follow. Support his good work. He's a really good man. He's very well versed in the kind of power comics world, indie comics world. Yes! We got Chick Tracks, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, Chick Tracks. So, Chick Tracks are these like little mini comics made by Chick Publications. I think the guy's last name was actually Chick. But these are just excellent comics. They're little propaganda things of do this or you're going to hell. But man, I remember getting these. They would often you'd find them, especially like in the 80s and 90s. You would find them in bathrooms, a lot, like sitting on the toilet, which is really weird. But my God, I love these things, and they are incredible. The style of comics, their storytelling capacity were actually quite great. So this is kind of a long time staple. Here we got some Christmas ones. Christmas is coming up. But they're a big collector's item for those in the independent comics community. It's just kind of like a fun, cheap sort of way. One way. Look at that depiction of God. Very plain. That's interesting. But yeah, really well done comics. A lot of fun. Very simple. As a comics artist, actually, there's a lot you can learn here. A lot you can learn from Chick. So, Chick Tracks, thank you, Wiley. This is exciting. This has got me pumped. Pumped. Alright, let's take our first stab at some things. Oh, what? What is this? Threshold of Reality. I don't even know what this is. 1986. It's my year. Wiley. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not, um, fair warning, I do not know what's in any of these books. So I'm just going to kind of flip. So this is mostly, wow, this is actually mostly prose. But look at the independent style with which this was made. Oh, wow. What in the heck? So, looks like mostly short stories, but kind of done in this like illustrative style way, like a miniature sci-fi mag. Wow, this is incredible. Dude. Not a Marvel comic. Boo Swain, fall down, go boom. Mark Martin. Let's see, 1987. We got some anthropomorphic stuff going on here. Is this an anthology? Looks like it could be an anthology. So we're going from kind of newsprint to glossy. Oh, we got a poster. Holy. This is incredible. Oh, we got a flip book. We got ourselves a flip book. Tadpole. Mighty Pumpkin publication. This is crazy. What in the world? Oh, looks like I'm going to have to start making some more Psychonaut content. This is incredible. Okay, wow. There's Unicorn, Dragons, Elves, and more. KZ Comics #1. 95 cents. Oh, this all's just perfect. 1986. Wiley, you know me too well. You know me way too well, sir. We got some cool fantasy stuff. I enjoy stuff like this. A lot of people that are into indie comics are like, I don't care about any of the fantasy stuff and talking animals. I like it all. I like it all. That's really cool. Nice. Wizard of Time. This looks fun. Got some very cartoony, more talking animals. Really cool stuff. That'll be a fun and enjoyable read. 1986, or out of Oregon. That's fun. Sweet. Yes! Revolving Doors. I have Revolving Doors #1. So this will help me complete my collection there. I think I actually did. Yeah, I did a Psychonaut Sessions of this. Chris Miller. Really cool stuff. This comic is so well done. Incredible brushwork. But it's almost like they made it hoping that it would get colored someday, and it never did. Like they were going to rely on that colorist for a lot of things, which is a shame because it's really beautiful. Robot Comics #0. Holy crap. Renegade Comics. Let's see here. 1987. Bob Burden. Denis Lebert as publisher. Huh. So, must be Canada. Yep. If it's Denis. Who, was very popular for doing Black Zeppelin and Valentino comics. So we got Robot. Wow, this is really beautiful. Really good work. This is hilarious. They obviously drew it in a size that wasn't conducive to comic book size, but that's fine. I think this is fine when they do something like this. Let's do the logo and then a couple of different heads, and I've had to do stuff like that sometimes, so that works. Alien Ducklings. Blackthorn. Blackthorn was known mostly for like 3D type comics, but they put out a couple of just fun, like weird little stuff. Mad Dog Magazine. Wow. Ugh, this is truly Christmas. It's gonna take me forever. This looks amazing. Chorus Comics. I love this. Oh, it's like an old Monster Magazine kind of style. Written and drawn by Stephen Holman. I don't see... Oh, 86. Huh. Okay. New York, New York. So this is a off the street sort of New York publication. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We got another sort of just like indie anthology. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Oh, cool. We got some like really fun ads in the back. Nice. Oh, this is everything I need and want in my life right here. This is so cool. Huh. I'm gonna have to look for #1. Yep, Furlough. This is one of those, talking head animal comics. They try to be like really dramatic, and oh wow, this is not newsprint at all. This is really nice stock. Yeah, I was gonna say this must be like 90s, 94 to be announced. Strawberry Jam Comics. Number 1. Man, this is amazing. I'm trying to find the date. Oh, 87. Wiley, you are too good to me, sir. How am I even going to get through all this? So we got to be announced 1, 2, number 5, 4. Wow. Oh, Ultra Klutz. I love Ultra Klutz. This is cool. Looks like we got an early version of Ultra Klutz because he went to Renegade Comics, I believe. 81. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. This is I don't even know. Oh, looks like we got some more Ultra Klutz coming up here. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yep. And it moved. Ultra Klutz was moved on to Onward Comics for a while. I'm trying to 86. Port. I love Port. This is early Phil Hester, ladies and gentlemen. Early Phil Hester. I have a story about meeting Phil Hester at a Comic-Con. I found Port number 2. I didn't have Port number 1 on me, but I found Port number 2 and had him sign it, and he was just like, he just threw it back at me. He was like, okay, what's the big joke here? What's the big idea? I'm like, what are you talking about, Phil? Like, I literally love your work on this for Silver Wolf. And he was like, you're like the third guy who's come by and had me sign Port, and this is like this. He was like so embarrassed by this work. So he thought like somebody was playing a huge practical joke on him. If they were, Phil, it was not me. It was not me, because I literally love your stuff. All right, Denis Leber's Renegade Press. This is cool. These are actually Renegade Press books that I still need, because I have Sherlock Holmes number 1, and I needed number 2, and Murder number 1 is one I went. So this is very heavily the time of the Day Brothers work at Renegade Comics. Sherlock Holmes was actually their top seller, even though it wasn't actually a comic. It was basically just retelling the stories with David Day's illustrations. Or is it Dan? Did Dan do? Yeah. Dan Day did the illustrations and David did the paintings in the inside. Murder I've been wanting to check out, and I think it's very similar. But look at the fucking drawings in that. Look at the artwork. So it's stories, but and this one is kind of like a mix, an anthology. So it's got some comics, but yeah, Denis Leber, Renegade Comics. I wish it could have lasted. I love David Day's paintings. So David Day's big fan of David Day. On this show, he's also a friend of the show. Well, looks like we got some early Sam Keith Eclipse. Adolescent radioactive black belt hamsters. This is great because this was part of the whole Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle scheme where people kept trying to copycat. Ooh, that's 3D. So we got number 3 here. Early Eclipse. And we got number 8. I did not realize Sam Keith was involved in this. Wow, 1987. Early Sam Keith pencils, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I did not know Sam Keith did radioactive black belt hamsters. Wow. Really good work. I mean, Sam Keith has always been brilliant. He probably got too wild and crazy for a lot of people in his later days, but I've always liked his work. Matt Howarth. Here we go. Rip Off Press. Number 17. Savage Henry, 1991. Wow, that's really cool. It's excellent. Absolutely excellent. Somebody's got a thing there that says hidden secrets that they... I don't know if that's part of the actual print or somebody wrote that on there with a marker. Alright, Vortex Comics. Man, I'm getting tired already. We're not even halfway through. 1984. think this is another anthology, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Jeez, yeah. Beautiful work. Oh, that's creepy. Looking forward to that. Samurai, yes. I collect Samurai. Really good. Got some Aircell books. A Demon Hunter. I love Demon Hunter. I can't remember if I did a video on Demon Hunter or not, but really well painted. Just gorgeous, beautiful book. Batron, #1. What do we got? Okay, it's a picture of the guy there. That's for sure. 1992, Wayne Vassant. Free Comic Day. I don't know why, but Free Comic Day books, I'm just like, yeah. But thank you. Chrome is awesome. Chrome from Hot Comics. Really well done. Very, I think power comic-y, but also done in color. And it's just got that like really weird, clunky coloring where they're just like, kind of like a, marker, but also like watercolorish. But this is like early Kelly Jones, who went on to do Batman and stuff. Really interesting stuff. Troll Lords #1. Old Troll Lords. Any dollar bin you'll find Troll Lords, and I like it. I'm a fan. I like Troll Lords. It's good stuff. They were kind of going off the whole like Elf Quest rave, you know. It's really cool stuff. All right. Jeez. We got Epsilon. Love me some Epsilon Wave. I definitely collect Epsilon Wave. I think I actually need #2, so thank you, sir. Ghosts of Dracula Eternity. Nice. Beautiful. I think this is like, early 90s, late 80s. But really beautiful, beautiful artwork. I've seen a couple of these before. Look at that. It's incredible. More Renegade Press. Never say no to Renegade. Got Joe Jutt and Ray Murtaugh. Very cartoony. Oh yes, the Sleaze Brothers. Nice. It's kind of take on the Blues Brothers, of course. A lot of fun. Like really good stuff. Can't remember the John. Let's see. Is it Andy Lanning? Oh yeah, Andy Lanning and John Cornell. Yep. Freak Brothers. Hell yeah. Love me some Freak Brothers. This is your typical kind of, this is definitely influenced by, Crumb and others, and it is like your just Cheech and Chong sort of comics is what it is. But cool. Nice to see a color version. This must be a little bit newer. 87. Okay. Alright. Pete Bag. Oh, yes. Oh, what? What? No. What? Dude. Riley, you did not have to. Pete Bag is a genius, and you sent me issues 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Oh my god. This is incredible. Just incredible work. This is Pete Bag, definitely came out of being influenced by Crumb. He's a darling at Fantagraphics Books. He is one of the just godfathers of modern underground comics, for sure. Just incredible stuff. Xenon, this really, okay, so here we go. We got our Eclipse Comics, doing manga, in America. Xenon is one. Legend of Kamui. We've got a bunch. Oh, man. That's incredible. So many. You've got, such a huge run here, Wiley. Jeez, this is incredible. Yeah, Kamui is beautiful. Just beautiful work. In conjunction with Viz Comics. I love these books. It's America's introduction into manga, really. And it's just beautiful work. Absolutely gorgeous. Love Kamui. Alright, we got some code name Danger. Oh, I'm seeing some pretty fun stuff coming up here. Code name Danger. Yep. It's another one you'll see in many dollar bins, and I've actually not picked up yet. I've read some of it before. But cool. Number 1 and number 2, I'm down. Give it to me. Captain Thunder and Blue Bolt. Here we go. Some good old-fashioned superhero comics. Roy Thomas. This is done by Walter Koenig of Star Trek. Raver 1, 2, and I needed number 3, dude. Thank you. These are way better condition than mine, actually, so I'm really happy with that. Just a really fun little concept. Dan and David Day did the art. So Dan Day did the actual pencils, and David Day did the. So I'm a Day Brothers fan. So here we go. So we got some of my favorites, the Day Brothers, along with Walter Koenig from Star Trek. I mean, you can't get much better than that. That's some good stuff. Here, I need to start moving some things here around. Give me just a second, ladies and gentlemen. There's just so much here. Let me see if I can. Okay. Alright, here we go. Continuity Comics. So this was really popular in the 90s, and Neil Adams was a huge part of it and helped do the artwork and create a lot of. I think he did artwork for a lot of these, which is just amazing considering the level of detail he has in his work. If he didn't do the artwork, then he got a bunch of like ghost artists to draw like him, and he was doing a lot of books during this time. But really interesting stuff. I mean, I thought it was fun. They tried to create their own kind of, continuous universe. There was this Death Watch storyline that kind of pulled it all together. Their coloring style was very much like Valiant, so I thought it was cool. I liked it. I remember a buddy of mine, Jason, was really into collecting it too, and it came in at the grocery store, so what are you gonna do? Good stuff. Alright, Cerebus. Nice. You gotta love Cerebus. Ascension's End. Dave Sim, the longest running independent comic of all time. Sorry, McFarlane, I do not consider Spawn that, because you did not work on Spawn through and through. You may have touched each issue in some way, but you did not write and draw it like Dave Sim did. So I know Dave Sim has had some controversial things that he has said and done in the past, but I mean, you got to give him props for that. Here we go. Some Mirage Studio stuff, some early Turtles. Really cool. Nice little anthology of different Turtles stories there, done by different people. So that's really cool. Right on. Got Mark Martin, Dave Garcia, Michael Dooney, Don Simpson. Hello. Anderson McCollum. Sweet. Little Jim Bob Bigfoot. Okay. I love it. I love it. This is. Wow, 98? Wow. It's pretty recent. It's actually got a earlier feel to it, like a late 80s, early 90s sort of thing. 98. Huh. Alright. Same publisher. Sure. And again, it has that same feel of like a late 80s, early, and it's 97. Huh. Wow. I'll have to check those out. Adventures of Luther Arkwright. Wow, Brian Talbot. This thing is an epic. I have the trade paperback. I have a few of the single issues, but this book is just incredible. It's really hard. It's really dense to read. It's not an easy read. It's basically, we do have an Octobriana appearance in here, who's just kind of like a public domain Soviet character. but it's Brian Talbot's magnum opus for sure. The Tale of One Bad Rat usually is kind of associated with that, but I don't know, man. Luther Arkwright is just epic. It's like reading James Joyce's Ulysses for sure. It's crazy. Cool. Friends of Max. More Sam Keith. Another great indie book. Fun. Check that out. Sunrunners is a book I've been wanting to pick up as well. Some by PC Comics. Dave Cockrum. Nice. Sweet. Absolutely beautiful. Cannot say no to Dave Cockrum. He is responsible for the X-Men as they are today. Really. Sweet. Hey. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, sir. Get that started. Innovation, Justice Machine. Yep. Early 1990. Ooh, Now Comics. I love Now Comics. Got Green Hornet. I've actually not picked up Green Hornet before. I'm a huge fan of Now Comics, so this is exciting. Wow. That's beautiful. Got some cool sci-fi. 1985. I am down. Video Jack. Got a few issues of Video Jack. Really interesting book. It's wacky. It is definitely an interesting one. I will literally collect anything Michael Moorcock, and I love First Comics renditions of his work. Roy Thomas was responsible for a lot of them. This is Hawkmoon, but it looks like this time we have Roger Silikas doing the script, Raphael Kanan doing the art. Huh. Hawkmoon's not the most popular Michael Moorcock. People are more attuned to Elric, but Hawkmoon is some cool stuff. Nice. Early Matt Wagner. Mage, Chapter 4. Sweet. 1984. This is Kamiko. The genius of Matt Wagner. Incredible cartoonist. Wow, got those early coloring jobs. Wow, look at that. Nice. I've not seen this one before. Tom Sutton. Squalor. Huh. Oh, interesting. You've got some cool psychedelic shit going on there. I am a first publishing comics fan for sure. Mars is not one I picked up yet, but I've always had the interest in doing so, just never got around to it. But I see it in just about every dollar bin. World War One. Yes, First Adventures. I fucking love this anthology. I wish it would have continued, but it didn't, of course. But we got a little bit of Whisper in there. Blaze Barlow is my favorite. It's just this weird cosmic like kid jumping around the world, and then Joe Dynamo is the third part. I wish it could have taken on the strength that Marvel Comics Presents did, and I think that's what they were going for, but didn't make it. Here we go, Elementals. So right now, Michael Fitzgerald Troy is working on an Elementals an anthology and an honorary book to honor the work in this one by Bill Willingham. So you should check out that. I think it's going to be coming out on the Cosmic Lion Productions, maybe. If not, but just check out Michael Fitzgerald Troy. Look him up. He's got a great YouTube channel anyway, but he puts together a lot of great projects, including Big Bang, amongst others, and Elementals is his latest book. So you got to check that out. Barbaric. Here we go. This is like older, or young, older, newer. This is like pretty new. Yeah, it just came out in the last couple of years. And some newer books. It's beautiful work. I'm just more of a fan of the old. We got some Image stuff. Charlie and Fry Trap. I never even checked this out before. It actually looks really cool. Nice. If anybody's read that before, let me know. Oh, Cobra! Cobra #1. Holy shit. Damn. This is Michelle Fife, man. This is badass work. What an incredible comics maker. Mage Knight. Alright. I likes me some fantasy. TSR. It's gotta be somewhat old then, right? 1990. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful work. Nice. Soulfire, Aspen Comics. Yeah, Aspen was around for a little while, trying to make it happen. Some Michael Turner stuff. Oh, yes. This is a series of comics. I think Deepak Chopra was involved or something like that, of making comics based upon actual Hindu myths and stuff. Maybe it wasn't Deepak Chopra, but somebody was involved in these. They're really cool. Night Force. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Ugh, this is DC at some of its best. Marv Wolfman, Gene Colan. Come on. Come on. Look at that. Beautiful work. Thank you, sir. Oh, Micronauts. Hell yes. Damn. This is really cool. Kelly Jones. Here we go. Kelly Jones again. Oh, this early Micronaut stuff is fun. Oh, yes. Thundercats. David Michelin. Yeah, that's incredible. I love these early comic adaptations. Oh my god, I loved this ad. I must have stared at that ad for 5 million years. Jeez. That's beautiful. Night Mask. Fuck yeah. Part of Marvel's new universe line. They were trying to create some just new stuff. I think kind of separate, but still kind of connected to their regular continuity. Can't remember who worked on this one. Archie Goodwin, of course, who's literally noted as being one of the nicest guys in comics ever. Tony Salmons, Brett Blevins as artists. Visionaries, hell yes. Number 3 and 4. God damn, Visionaries was so good. I loved this cartoon. We got Jerry Conway and Mark Bagley. Wow, early Mark Bagley. Sweet. Trencher. How can you not love Trencher? Keith Giffen's Image contribution. I mean, look at that. That's just crazy. Like, literally the worst thing you could ever give to a colorist. But it's an amazing comic to decipher. Because it's just insane. It's absolutely insane. Heavy Hitters Feud. Wow, this is starting to make me dizzy. So here we go. More Epic. Spike. So Epic was kind of like a offshoot of Marvel. Yes. Got some Cable and some X-Force, Rob Liefeld. Dude, Wiley, I have this and I'm actually going to do a Psychonaut session on this someday. Final Faction First Impact. This comic doesn't really exist anywhere else except Dollar Tree. So Final Faction is the G.I. Joe ripoff toy that you can only find at Dollar Tree. It's Dollar Tree. And so this is the comic to support the story of that. So here's all the toys. It's like their GI Joe variant. Um, so I like as soon as I saw they had a comic, I was just 100% on board with that. And they also have a cartoon on YouTube. You can scan that and then watch the cartoon on YouTube. Fucking crazy. More epic tomorrow nights. 1990. Rod Wiggum, Roy Richardson. A lot of talking heads. Looks like it might be interesting though. Jim Starlin's Breed. Hell yeah. I need to fulfill my collection here for Jim Starlin's Breed. I am a huge Jim Starlin fan. I've got... Oh, dude. No way. This is awesome. So I have number 1, but I've been meaning to pick up more Primortals. It's Leonard Nimoy. He only came up with the concept, and then James Chambers, wrote the rest of it out. It was just... It's by, this company, Techno or whatever, that was just trying to... Oh, we got a Neil Gaiman story. We got a Leonard Nimoy story, but they didn't really have anything to do with it. So they contracted out people to actually fulfill the story. But I have number 1, so I have 0, 2, and 11, and 15 now. Wow, I didn't realize it went that far. Oh, there's 3. Sweet. I like it. I like this stuff. Word of man. This looks pretty new. Mike Barron. 2022. Huh. It's very new. Ah, that looks fun. I love Mike Barron. Okay. Ruse, here we go. Cross-gen. Cross-gen, I haven't actually picked up any cross-gen. I remember trying to collect it back in the day. The first couple of first issues of the books that came out originally, and I don't really remember how impressionable it was on me, but I've heard some people just love it. Fantastic Four, Unstable Molecules. Huh. Looks interesting. Looks like Bruce Lee, Dragon Rises. We got some free comic book day things here, man. Best cartoon ever. This family perfectly encapsulates my family. I'm Bob, my wife, of course, is Linda, and then my son Noah, my son Dragon, and my son Haven. Perfect personality. Paul Spencer and David Dunn, The Depths of Fieldmar. Huh. Where the heck is it? Hey, it's signed. 2019. Now it looks like it's highly independent, self-published. Oh wow. Wow, beautiful. Dang. A lot of work really went into this. It's a little dark in the printing, but very interesting. Okay, I'll check that out. Cool. Well, shit. Wiley, you have spoiled me again, and now I have so many books to go through. I don't even know where to start. I mean, this is some excellent stuff. Definitely have some major winners here. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and going through my early Christmas with me. Wiley J Draws, go check him out on Instagram. Excellent guy. Highly tuned in to the indie comics world for sure. All of like really interesting, weird, different stuff. And I believe he's even working on a book of his own. So please go check him out. Thank you very much. Hope everybody stays safe out there and keep it psycho.